Hello everyone, it's your boy Rehan here. Welcome to another video, and today I'm bringing you guys a tour of my medical college and hospital. Many of you guys have been requesting this for a long time, and so without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So as most of you guys might be knowing, and for those who don't know, I study at KPC Medical College and Hospital in Jadavpur, which is located in the city of Calcutta in West Bengal. So our college is basically a semi-autonomous institution, and our campus has one medical college which offers both undergraduate and postgraduate courses. Apart from that, there are two nursing colleges. One is for GNM and the other one's from BSc. And there are a few other courses that the college offers are like there's a nutrition department which has its courses of its own. Then there's a DMLT and few other courses. Now, as far as the campus is concerned, our campus is mainly divided into 5 main blocks. Out of these 5, 4 belong to the hospital part and 1 block belongs to the college part, that is for the academic part. And we'll be looking one by one onto all these places, and I'll be giving you a detailed tour. So sit back and enjoy the video. So now moving on to the college building, this right here you see is an academic building, and as you enter there's a huge lobby kind of space. On either side there are the anatomy departments. On one side there's the dissection hall and the demo rooms, and on the other side there's the museum and the place for the teachers and the HODs to sit. And here you can see the Saraswati Ma here. So basically in this lobby here we have our Saraswati Puja celebrations. The puja happens here. You can see here the puja happening, and there that's me sitting. And then moving on to the lecture theatres, in total we have 5 lecture theatres. Out of those, 4 belong to the MBBS students, that is 1 for each year, and 1 belongs to the nutrition department. As far as technology is concerned, our lecture theatres are more or less well equipped. There is the smart board and the projector is there, and there you can see me, that's me, giving a presentation on most probably I think it was community medicine. And there's me also having food in the lecture theatre because I was hungry, and this one is worth remembering because I was kicked out this time from the lecture theatre. So in total I've been kicked out 5 times from my classes, all because of stupid reasons like this. Anyway, so moving on, this is our library right here, and our library is mainly divided into 2 main compartments. One section is for the first and the second years, and the other section is for the third and the fourth years, and then there are other small sections like for the PGTs, the teachers, the nursing students, and etc. This right here is the section where all the books are kept. You can either issue a book and take it home for a week, or sit in the library and study then and there. Then by the library there is this small bookstore which has all the medical, dental and nursing college books, and also stationery stuff here. Now moving on to the important part of this video, that is the hostel, because when you're moving in from a different city, the living conditions matter a lot. And this is the boys hostel right here. It is shaped in the form of a hexagon, so it is also known as a diamond block here. It is 5 floors high and it's open on all the sides, so the rooms are quite airy and the lights are adequate lighting is there. Our hostel mainly has 3 types of room, that is 1 bedded, 2 bedded and 3 bedded rooms. These are 2 bedded rooms. The space is more or less adequate for 2 people here. There's not much crowding or something like that. And let me move on to the other side. You'll get a perspective of how big the room is. And on this side you'll see, when you look outside the window, you'll see the Jadavpur station right in front there, and the hostel is quite covered around by trees and all, and the environment is quite ideal for studying, like there's not much traffic noise or anything like that. Now moving on. So this right here is our playground. We have our football matches here, cricket matches here, and even volleyball matches. And of course, it is used as a playground when it's not being used as a helipad. You can see a helicopter coming and landing here out of nowhere. Anyway, now moving on. This is our badminton court that is located inside the college building, and so you can't play here during the class hours. You have to play it in the evening because a lot of shouting happens and the teachers get disturbed by the noise. Anyway, now this is the examination hall. All the semester and the MBA exams take place over here, and the chairs and tables, you can see there's one single chair and one single table, so each student has to sit singly and there's adequate distance between the 2 students. Now moving on, this is a common room right here. We have 2 common rooms. The common room have a TT table, carom boards. It's like a chill spot for the students, and we spend our friends' birthdays and stuff here. And here you can see an inter-college carom tournament going on in the common room, and that's me holding my head in regret after losing a match. In my defense, we somehow managed to get the 3rd prize in that tournament. Anyway, now moving on to our central canteen. This is the place where we eat. It goes by the name of The Tray. The food is not that great and neither is that cheap, so it's an okayish place. Now moving on to our dissection hall. This is our dissection hall. Our batch of 150 students were divided into 4 main groups, and each group used to sit in these stools, and there's one place for the teacher. So each group used to come and sit here, and those blue covered things are the cadavers. So each group used to get 1 cadaver. So there were 4 cadavers in total for a batch of 150 students. And this room right here by the dissection hall, this is where the lockers are there. So in first year we were allotted 1 locker to each student, and we used to keep our bones set and stuff like that, books and all over here. And this place is by the dissection hall where you wash your hands and stuff like that after dissection. This is the physiology lab. This is one of the labs. We used to go to only 1 lab. There were many physiology labs. I don't know what the rest were for, but we used to go to only 1 lab. And this is a demo room. Every clinical or paraclinical department has its own demo rooms, where we go to the demo rooms first. We are taught the theory, and then we go for the practicals. Now moving on, this is our hospital building right here, and as I already told you, our hospital building has 4 main blocks. This right here is the ground floor. The ground floor has all the OPDs, and the other floors have the wards and stuff like that. This is a long corridor, and you'll see on either side there are rooms. These are the rooms where the doctors sit, and the red benches right here are where the patients wait. So it's a long corridor, and I'll walk and you'll see around and you'll understand. In the meantime, let me tell you a few things about KPC Medical College. So yes, comparatively KPC Medical College is a newer college compared to the other government colleges which have been around for like 100 years. Like our colleges, we are just the 10th batch in our college. So yeah, the patient pressure compared to those government colleges is a bit less over here. But if you ask me, that doesn't affect us much in a negative way, because if you attend your clinics like OPD or the wards, you'll get adequate number of cases to see and study for your exams. And one other thing that happens is that when there's too much of patient pressure, the doctor gets busy seeing the patients and the teaching part gets hampered. But if you have an optimum number of patients like which we have, the teaching and the consulting part goes hand in hand. Yes, there are few rare cases which come once in a while. You have to stay attentive, like to know when these cases are coming and to see them. So overall, this doesn't affect us in a negative way. It's good that you can get the teaching and the consulting both hand in hand. And there you can see our blood bank. This right here is another pharmacy that is for the IPD patients. There are 2 pharmacies, one is for the IPD and one is for the OPD patients. This is the reception area where the people get their OPD tickets or do their payments and stuff like that. Now moving on, this is the block 4. Here is the ENT department. Here there's a demo room by the side on the left side, and here you can see the patients waiting. If you walk straight further, then there's the pediatrics OPD ahead, and there's pediatric surgery straight ahead even further. And on the right side, you'll see in a moment, like if we turn to the right side, there's this ophtha department over here. First is there's a spectacle shop that is for the glasses and stuff. Then there's this refraction room right here that is to test your powers and all. And if you walk straight, there is the ophtha OPD. And if you take a left, there's a demo room by the OPD for the students to sit and the teachers to teach there. Now moving on to the wards, that is the other floors of the hospital building. This right here is the obstetric ward. The wards are more or less same. So this is the general ward here. There you'll see one big bed that is for the mothers and one small bed that is for the newborn infants and all. The wards are generally more or less the same, so I didn't take much footage of the wards. This is the medicine department, and as you all know, as I already said, that each department has its own demo room. This is the medicine demo room right here. You can see the projector. There's a small projector there, and chairs are kept. Like here you're basically given the theory part, taught the theory part before going for a clinical case. And this is where the medicine ward is. There are 4 male medicine wards and 4 female medicine wards. Same goes with surgery, 4 male surgery wards, 4 female surgery wards, each ward having around 25 beds. The general wards I'm talking about. So there are 3 amongst male wards. The 3 wards are non-AC and 1 ward is AC. This right here is the cabin, and as you know, cabin is for 1 patient only. This one of our friends got admitted and he is fine over here. It's a small AC room, quite comfortable, so we all our friends just here like chilling and all. It's a quite nice room with has its own TV, own attached bathroom and stuff like that. So now moving on to the radiology department, that is here all the investigation, the radiological investigations take place, that is be it MRI, CT scan, X-ray, USG and stuff like that. So as you walk through the corridor, you will see rooms on either side. This is on the ground floor again, and on the left side you'll see all the, first is the USG room and then the X-ray rooms are there, and on the right side you'll see the CT and MRI room. You can see the danger sign attached there, and if you walk straight through the corridor you will see another section here. This is the dialysis unit over of our hospital, and there's also a mammography unit on the right side. Okay, there's a board there, and then coming back on the left you'll see a small teaching area for the radiology department, here where the teachers sit and they teach us. And then this is inside the MRI and the CT room. This side is the MRI machine there, and this is the teacher there teaching us. And on the left side, this is the CT machine. Now moving on to the last part of the video, that is the surgery department. I'll not show you the surgery wards because they are quite similar to the medicine ward and the other wards. Rather, I'll show you the OT. So we have 4 OT complexes. One is for the general OT, the other is the ortho OT, there's one for the gynae and obs OT, and one is the emergency OT. This right here is the general OT, and here you can see the OT rooms right here. Then this is the place where all the normal saline and all the other stuffs are kept here. And then if you move forward, you will see here the place where there's a place for washing hands, that is scrubbing in before surgery and all. And right opposite to this place, there's a post-op room where the patients are kept after their surgery, and this on the right side is the pre-op room, that is the place where the patients are kept before their surgery. And this is me right here trying to sneak in everywhere to college footages for you people because I love you all. Please if you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on my social handles. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook also, and I'll be uploading more videos to enlighten you guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care, namaskar, see you soon.